Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Semo, Kevin unable to join today. Another tough one for the boys, another one for two. College basketball was tight for both games, but neither were able to pull it out. But I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap.
Yep. So we had Bama minus 6.5. Not great there. They started out really, really bad. They were shooting like one for 13 from three. It was bad. They went to overtime and they were flirting with that 6.5 line. But they ended up, I think, winning by 4 or 5. So just couldn't get a couple key stops when we needed it. I had Sabres money line. That was another tight one, but they ended up pulling it out. They won 3-2 there. And then Strom, you had New Mexico -5. I heard that game was awesome to watch, but New Mexico only won by 2 or 3.
Yeah, two, I
So
think.
yeah, they just couldn't pull out a full cover there. So on the month, that makes Kevin 14-8. I am 11-11, and Strom is 11-11. So overall, the parlay's 5-16, still up 4 units. So not too bad. NBA's back tonight. Boys are feeling good about that. So should be good.
Got to get it back.
Gotta get it back. Exactly. So let's make some picks. Strom, do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start with Kevin's. We're actually sticking with the same game here. We're both going the Jazz versus the Hornets game. So Kevin is going Utah Jazz -8.5 again against the Hornets. What he's going with here, I'm assuming, is Utah is actually pretty good at home. One of the best covering teams at home in the league. They kind of struggled down the stretch. They've lost their last 4 games prior to the All-Star break against Golden State twice, the Lakers, and the Suns. So pretty good teams there. The Hornets actually finished the first half off pretty strong, winning 3 straight. But I think he's going better basketball team here. Utah at home against a pretty bad Charlotte team who was actually getting blown out a bunch before that 3 game winning streak. So I think that's kind of what he's going on here.
Yeah, I agree. They're not a good covering team. So all right, what do you
And
got?
then I'm sticking with that same game. I'm going back. I had to. First game after the All-Star break. Give me Colin Sexton, 20 plus. Since he was put in the starting lineup early in the year, he's gone over 20 in 22 out of 33 games. So the number is going down a bit here, but he's still hitting at a 67% clip. He's averaging 22 points per game over that stretch. He struggled a little bit down the stretch before the All-Star break, but he ended with a strong performance with 35 points against Golden State. And I see him carrying that right into the second half against a bad Charlotte team. So give me Colin Sexton 20 plus. The only thing that worries me is if Utah blows him out, but hopefully well, we do need that to happen, but hopefully by not too much.
Nice 10-point lead, comfortable, but you
He
know,
still needs to play the fourth quarter. We've
yes,
gotten screwed
exactly.
a couple times where does not play in the fourth quarter. So hopefully he plays.
And we know the Hornets have a bad defense, so all right. I'm going hockey. I'm going Canucks money line tonight against the Kraken. Canucks have lost 3 straight, but it's been to pretty good opponents. They've lost to Colorado, Winnipeg, so two of the best teams in the league, and then a fluke game against the Wild, which was crazy to watch, where there were 17 total goals. It was 7-10 game, and they ended up losing that. So I think they're going to right their wrongs here against Seattle. On the road, the Canucks are 18-10, so they're very good on the road. Seattle's a solid home team. They're 11-9 and 5, so they're right around 500 there. I'm just going better hockey team, better goaltending. I think Seattle doesn't score a whole lot. Their defense is pretty solid. Their goaltending solid, but they just can't put the puck in like the Canucks can. So I think Canucks going to take care of business tonight, not lose 4 in a row. I don't see one of the best teams in the league losing 4 in a row.
I love it. Good bounce back spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Big Canucks better here.
You do love the Canucks. They're a fun team to watch. So,
I do love the Canucks.
all right, recap the picks. We got Colin Sexton plus 20 points, Jazz -8.5. That parlay, or it doesn't matter. So we got Colin Sexton plus 20 points, Jazz -8.5, and then Canucks money line at -120. Parlay is plus 420. So,
And for all the listeners out there, the Minnesota Golden Gophers play tonight at home. Hammer it. 15-1 against the spread. Ride the wave.
yeah, they've been incredible. So, all right, let's get it, boys.
Let's get it.